Hey Jasmine, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for speaking with me today and accepting this free video. Today we're going to go over a few tips that you guys can apply right away that's really going to help with your online presence and getting more organic leads. I do apologize for the background noise with my AC kicking on because it's still really hot here, so I apologize for that. And I do want to mention that nearly 70% of your organic leads are going to come from this website. So it is going to be really important that your website be properly optimized so you can capture those leads. So we are on your website, and you have a very nice looking website. Looks like it was very nicely done. It looks like you have separate pages for every one of your services. So that's really, really good. That's exactly what you want. Hopefully, all of those pages have really good content, original content, and good local keywords going to it. Um, this is good. Local buyer intent keyword. That's great. Um, it's at least local. But for keywords to be picked up, they do have to have some repetition. Not too much, but it does need some repetition. Um, you got interlinking pages, so that's great. That helps with your SEO. All right. I am not seeing any service area pages. It sounds like you guys cover a pretty wide area. So I would definitely consider adding service area pages so that you can capture the traffic organically in each of those areas that you service that has any type of search volume. So Google does not rank websites based on appearance. It's all based on the content. So your website really does need to have a lot of content. Content is key. And the content needs to be built around local buyer intent keywords. Those are keywords people are actively searching for on Google in your community, and it will have um, a location attached to it. So your homepage should be like a summary of each of your services, focusing on those local buyer intent keywords. And then your service area pages should be like mini home pages with their own content and keywords summarizing the services in those areas. Google has little robots called crawlers that go and index every one of these pages, pulling your content and keywords so they can rank you for them and put you in front of your customers. If we look at one of your top competitors, we have Concraft, and they have a nice website. You can see that they are going after local buyer intent keywords. They have the interlinking pages just like you guys do. More interlinking pages. Some more content. And then there's service areas. So here they have a separate page for every one of their service areas with its own content. So they're actually able to start ranking in a lot of these areas. So in order to beat these guys, you definitely are going to have to work on your content and keyword strategy and build out those additional pages so that you can be found in those areas. And then support your pages and website with SEO, because a website by itself is not going to be enough to be found online. So if we look here, you have a rating of a 1.3 out of 100 in Google's trust flow, which means Google doesn't have much trust in your website, and that's because of your referring domains and backlinks. Not all of these are created equal. So you want to make sure that you're going after the high quality ones that are directly related to your industry, and that they're do follows, because do follows share their power. Google's only going to give you credit for one backlink for every referring domain. Because the referring domain is just any website that provides a link to your website, whereas the backlink is the physical link coming from that website. So any extra links Google considers as spam. If we look here, it looks like you have 13 do follow links, which means only 13 out of 140 of your backlinks are doing anything remotely to help your website. You have been indexed for 51 keywords, and you are seeing approximately 111 people to your website. So you're missing out on a ton of traffic. When we look at your keywords, though, the only keywords ranking is your brand. And while brand is good, these are also national keywords. So you're going to get people from other areas of the country because of the national keywords that aren't going to convert. And you'll get customers that will be looking for you by name, but most of your customers are not going to be searching these type of terms. They're going to be looking for the local buyer intent keywords. So those are the keywords you need to dial in on and get those ranked so you can be found for your services in all your service areas. If we look at your competitor, they have a rating of a 23 with over 800 backlinks and 200 referring domains. Out of those, only 109 are do follows, so you need to beat those 109 referring domains, both in quantity and quality. They've been indexed for over 1,000 keywords, and they're currently getting over 393 people to their website per month. But the difference is the people that are coming to their website is because they're buyer intent keywords. They're um, more of their visitors are coming to their website with the intent of getting their services. Um, and then the last part is this Google Maps section or Google My Business page. Your goal should be to be in the top 3 of this section for all your service areas and major keywords, because nearly 30% of people go straight to the maps and won't go anywhere else. So if you're not listed here, you send all those leads to your competition. Now, there are several factors in ranking in this top 3, but the most important are your citations, and that's simply listing your business in a bunch of directories like Dex, Yellow Pages, Facebook, Instagram, etc. So you're going to need a lot more of those than your top competitor. And when you follow all of these tips I provided you today, your website can be #1 across Google for each of your services and service areas using those local keywords supported by SEO. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you found it helpful, and I would really love to get your feedback on what you thought of it. If you have any questions, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.